The end of the world, a concept that has captivated and terrified humanity since we first looked up at the stars. Floods, fires, plagues, and divine retribution. Each culture has its own vision of the apocalypse. Ancient civilizations tracked eclipses and comets, interpreting them as harbingers of doom. Prophets arose, preaching fire and brimstone, promising salvation for the faithful and damnation for the wicked. The Black Death, world wars, natural disasters, each era faces its own darkness, fueling anxieties about the fragility of our existence. And with the rise of global uncertainty, pandemics, climate change, political unrest, the end feels closer than ever. This fear, deeply embedded in our collective psyche, creates fertile ground for something else to take root: cults. When the world feels like it's ending, people crave answers. They seek solace, meaning, a path forward in the face of chaos. This desperation makes them vulnerable, susceptible to those who claim to hold the key to survival. Enter the apocalyptic cult. These groups, often led by charismatic figures, offer a seductive promise. A refuge from the storm, a community of the chosen few destined to be saved. They preach a potent mix of fear and hope, fear of the impending doom and hope for a better world, a new Eden reserved only for true believers. From early Christian cults to the Millerites of the 19th century, apocalyptic movements have always found followers. These cults offer more than just spiritual comfort. They provide a sense of belonging, of purpose. Apocalyptic cults, while diverse in their specific doctrines, share common threads. They often draw from existing religious texts, reinterpreting them to fit their narrative of impending doom. The Book of Revelation, with its vivid descriptions of the end times, is a frequent source of inspiration. These groups often isolate their members from the outside world, cutting off contact with family and friends who might challenge their beliefs. Control is paramount. Leaders enforce strict rules governing every aspect of their followers' lives, from diet and dress to relationships and finances. The psychological manipulation employed by these groups is insidious and effective. Followers are made to feel special, chosen, but also constantly in danger, reliant on the group for protection. Modern-day doomsday, from Waco to the web, the digital age has not diminished the allure of apocalyptic cults. In fact, the internet has become a breeding ground for such groups, offering new avenues for recruitment and radicalization. Online forums provide anonymity, allowing individuals to explore extremist ideologies without fear of judgment. The Branch Davidian siege in Waco, Texas, serves as a chilling reminder of the dangers posed by these groups. The 51-day standoff culminated in a tragic fire that claimed the lives of 76 people, including 25 children. More recently, the rise of QAnon illustrates the power of the internet to spread apocalyptic narratives. These online communities offer a sense of belonging and purpose, but they can also be a gateway to more extreme and potentially dangerous ideologies. Whispers of darkness, cults, and the specter of satanic rituals. The line between apocalyptic beliefs and satanic practices can be blurry. Some apocalyptic cults incorporate elements of Satanism into their belief systems, viewing Satan as a powerful entity who will usher in the end of days. These rituals, often shrouded in secrecy and fueled by misinformation, can range from animal sacrifice and bloodletting to more psychological forms of abuse designed to break down individual will and foster obedience. The satanic panic of the 1980s, fueled by sensationalized media coverage and unfounded accusations, illustrates the dangers of conflating apocalyptic beliefs with satanic practices. While it's important to acknowledge the very real harm that can be inflicted within these groups, it's equally crucial to avoid sensationalism and unfounded accusations. Not all cults are satanic, and not all individuals interested in the occult are dangerous. Staying vigilant in uncertain times, a call for critical thought. As we navigate an increasingly complex and unpredictable world, the allure of apocalyptic cults and their promises of certainty and salvation will likely grow stronger. Critical thinking is our greatest defense against dogma and manipulation. We must question everything, evaluate evidence, and be wary of those who claim to have all the answers. Education is key. By understanding the history of apocalyptic movements, their tactics, and the psychological factors that make people susceptible to their allure, we can better protect ourselves and those we love. Open dialogue is crucial. We must create spaces where people feel safe to express their fears and doubts without judgment. By fostering empathy and understanding, we can help individuals resist the pull of extremism and find solace in genuine human connection. Let us face the future with courage, compassion, and a commitment to critical thinking.